Hi guys, it's Krishanti with Krishanti.com, and as I always say at the beginning of these videos, I learned how to be psychic and to do energy healings and all that. So I talk about intuitive development, psychic development, and spiritual growth. So if you like this kind of thing, please subscribe and hit the like button. And I'm always looking for topics and things to talk about, so just email me at ask@krishanti.com or leave a comment below. Now, somebody asked me to talk about crystals, specifically crystals and your intuition, like crystals that boost your psychic abilities and amplify them. And so I brought some friends today, and they're all in this really heavy box that I can barely lift, but you can see there are some of them right there. I have quite a few crystals, and I just put them in my lap so it would be easy. I have a magical aunt who is a healer and a powerful light worker, and actually a few magical aunts, but she has given me a great deal of crystals. And one that she gave me that is my favorite baby of all. Look at this. This is my black with gold sheen obsidian. It is so heavy and it's rad. It's good for grounding. So if you're learning how to be psychic, doing readings, or just like navigating that intuitive realm, as I used to call it on my old blog, the intuitive realm, at blogspot.com. No longer there. Now it's all at krishanti.com. Anyway, this will help you really, it feels so good. It'll help you to stay grounded, because sometimes you can get too far into that dreamy realm, kind of leaving your body a little too much. Your spirit is here, but it's also there. And a stone like this obsidian, can help you to just stay grounded. It also is purported to help with manifesting. So let me put her down. And, here's something I have to tell you. Sometimes I'm like super into crystals, and I feel like they really work. Other times I'm not so into them. So I'm not here to tell you, if you want to be psychic, you've got to use the crystals, because I'm kind of laughing here, because like the whole psychic thing is, you don't need crystals if you want to tune in. You can just tune in. But if you like to have things, you like to buy things, as I do, I love to buy things, but if you want to buy stuff as a part of your practice, like these stones can help amplify it and can help you to be in a zone that's like really comfortable. So, yeah, and they do help, these fun magical tools. Now, this one is Selenite, and I haven't used this baby since I got it in Arizona. I've never called it a baby before. I don't know why I said that, but anyway, I go like this, like you can comb your aura and like clear your energy field with it. It's fun to do it with a friend. And aura combing really does work. You can like clear. I could actually feel it. This is a good one. It was sitting in the sun too. I had that in the sun. You can clear an aura with your hands, with the energy in your little hand chakras, but you can also use something like this, which is a really nice tool. So this is a good one. Selenite tends to clean and purify the air. I used to have a really gorgeous like selenite tower that I gave to somebody lovely. Now, these three, I actually got these out. There's three of them. I don't know where the other one went. So this video is a little less scattered, and maybe they're all a little scattered. I don't know. I'm just trying to say what I have to say here. I have three of these, and these are clear quartz points, crystals. And yesterday I felt guided to use them as I meditated to do a clearing. And I put them on my solar plexus chakra and here, and I think down by it was like 1, 2, and then 1 here. So heart, solar plexus, and second chakra. So these clear your energy, and then they also like amplify it. So you can hold this to your third eye, and it will help with clarity and the amplification of your psychic abilities. Oh, here's the third one right here. This is a Lemurian seed crystal, which is another quartz. So doesn't this look magical? It's very magical. This it just is another one that helps to amplify here, third eye. So, okay, let's see. This is my rose quartz, which everybody has probably who has any interest in crystals, or maybe not. Everybody's got the rose quartz, which really helps with the heart center. And that's nice to have your heart always open. If you're doing energy work, the rose quartz can help open and clear your heart so that the beautiful magnetic energy in your heart chakra can more easily flow through your arms and down into your hands and out as you channel energy to help heal and clear another person. Rose quartz, heart chakra. Here's another beautiful one. You know, some people, this is another quartz, kind of with a pinkish hue to amplify. Now, some people, you know, the whole crystal ball thing, I never did that because I just closed my eyes and I can see all the images with the whole clairvoyant thing and the screen and all that. But some people like to just stare at a crystal and do some scrying work, which you can do. But this one is just another one that amplifies and clears energy, all that stuff. Now, one that is near and dear to my heart, this is an odd little person. This is amethyst, though, and see it, amethyst, and here's another amethyst, and here is another. Wait, I'm like, where do I look? Here is another amethyst. Amethyst is really good for opening the third eye, and it was hard for me to do my readings after my son was born because I'm super sensitive and empathic, and I felt like I needed more help with just staying grounded and also just purely being in that psychic realm. Hard to explain, but it shifts your energy right after you have a little person. So I have another gigantic amethyst too, like similar to that one. The amethyst, just couple of things can help you. For some reason, I haven't read this in the books, but it helps me to feel more grounded. Absolutely helps with the intuition in the third eye. And sometimes I would just put like an amethyst on my head. Or in the early days, I think I've had this one since like when my aunt sent it to me when I first started learning how to be psychic. I would just put it on my head and like sit there. And it you know, I feel like it helps. Let's see other intuitive ones. Now, copper is another grounding one. So this is a little copper ball, and it's a very good grounding stone. I would advise you if you're doing intuitive work. Oh, I found this little guy, this little nugget in New Zealand. Oh, I didn't get I have it right here. I'll tell you something else. With the grounding thing, I can't emphasize enough how important it is to be grounded, so you can amplify your psychic abilities as much as possible. If you're out to lunch and you're a space cadet and you're flying off, your healing work's not going to be that effective. So you actually really do better if you are grounded. So this one is, I think this is also, I don't know if this is like a Ruby, whatever. It's like cool, and it got it in New Zealand, and it like really helped me. I haven't used it in a while. This though is like hematite. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna put this up right in your face. Look at the little crystals in there. Like, can you see the little, well, let's say you probably can. And then this is like, I'm pretty sure it's hematite. Heavy, solid, awesome grounding stone. You can feel the energy of it. And if you're doing readings for people and you're empathic like I am, being grounded helps you to stay in your own vibration and then like not use your energy to rush in and help them or get lost in their dramas. So that's why that's important. Gosh, this is like a calcite. This is like I just wanted to show you this. I forgot what it's called. I think it's like, well, it's aqua clearly. But, oh, this is clearly the throat chakra. Fluorite, I think. Sorry, I'm being dumb now, but I already talked so much. I don't want to start over this whole video. But this one I use like to clear the throat chakra, and I do believe it's calcite, which is like a nice clearing thing. Throat chakra, because you're communicating. Throat chakra is also a center of channeling, so you want to keep that like nice and clear, and so that you can communicate clearly. What I don't have right here is a giant, beautiful Labradorite, which is also for throat chakra, also for a lot of things. It helps kind of keep all of your energy centers really grounded, clear, open, and it's very healing. I can't express how healing this Labradorite stuff is. That's actually what I've been using a lot lately too, the Labradorite, and then, you know, and that one. And here's a Herkimer Diamond, which is another, it's, if you want to look it up, super cool. I love the name of it, Herkimer Diamond, right? That's mega enhancing and boosting. No crystal collection would be complete without a little crystal skull. Isn't that so badass? People like it when I put it on them in energy healings. It helps sort of like clear their headspace, and it's a little magical sort of like sorcery style stone. I've got other things in here. My son loves these guys. I think every kid whose mom has crystals. I was in this crystal shop not too long ago, and there were these little boys. They were like, wee, like they like totally glom onto this. These little magnetic. I think it's hematite too. I'm not a crystal like encyclopedic person. Someone asked me to talk about it, and these are some of the things I have that I use. And let me just check if there's anything else. Oh, see, more amethyst. I love amethyst. And more quartz. So I haven't done this in a long time. I don't know why really, but I used to do often like these chakra clearings where you lie down on a table and like I do energy work, and I do chakra clearings over the phone too, but this was like this big sort of thing that people come and do, and I would put like crystals all around them to help release energy, to amplify things, you're drawn, if you're in the intuitive mode, you'll be drawn to put certain crystals in certain places. Absolutely, the quartzes, here's another one, help with clearing. This is one I love. The black ones are the ones that are keeping you grounded. I used to always like tuck this in my bra when I was doing work, because in the early days, because as an empath, people's energies like for sure like they come in through your solar plexus chakra. And so if I feel somebody's pain, like that's why I prefer to do phone sessions, because then they're not like right in front of me. But I would put this here to like deflect it. And though I have to tell you, well, this helped me psychologically, and I liked having it. I can't tell you what it's called, I forgot, but it's, here, one of these black things. I can't think right now. I'm getting a little spacey. It was just silly. Maybe it's all these crystals, or my excitement about all of them. While I feel like having it psychologically helped me feel better, it did not necessarily really deflect their energy completely. I've got a bunch of like orange calcite that is amazing, and it's raw, and that helps the solar plexus chakra. Sometimes I'll just meditate with it over my solar plexus. But when you're in a session with somebody, I would say a shield is actually better, or imagining like that you're shielding yourself, or there are specific things you can do, and I talk about it in my psychic development program. And it is typically better if it's like catered to the individual, like what you do. Like certain colors will be more effective for you, certain techniques. There are oodles and oodles and oodles of, I have tons of books too of like the psychic protection thing. So different things for different people. But just a stone alone, if you're as empathic as I am, and chances are you are, if you really want to help other people and do readings and healings, one little stone's not going to cut it. The orange calcite, I said that to say that I'll use it to clear after a session in conjunction with, if I was really affected by somebody's energy with like a lot of prayer, a lot of calls to the angels and guides to help clear me out. I think that I'm getting better and better at that. I have new techniques that are helping a lot. But I said all that to say that, like, don't rely on just one crystal to do all the work. The crystal works in conjunction with your intention and with your energy too. So the stone alone isn't going to just cut it. And you know, in closing, in summary, I will say that you do want to keep these clear. If you've used reading crystals on someone in a reading or a healing, go dunk them in sea salt. Be careful which ones you put in water. But just plain old sea salt, like a big bucket of sea salt, bury it in sea salt, put it in the sun, or just put it in the sun. Crystals do soak up people's vibrations and energies, just like tarot cards. That's why you don't have people like touching their cards, because they connect with the electromagnetic vibrations of your hands. So it's better if you do all the shuffling and all that in a reading. I mean, that's my things. Other people have different things, but that's what I feel and think. So anyway, charge it or like kind of cleanse them by putting them in the sun, putting them in sea salt, burying them in dirt, but then you have to wash all the dirt off, which is a hassle. I have this rosary my aunt gave me. Oh, there's all these crystal flakes. This is another, I just saw it and I'm like, let me just show you. Look at this beautiful rosary from Italy, from Florence. Oh, it needs to be cleansed. I have to go wash it. Well, that's all for now. A little bit of a different, more silly video, but that's my thing on stones. Make sure, sometimes people can charge too much for them, and so make sure the prices are fair and that they're not dead stones, that they feel alive. You can feel a vibration to them. You'll know if you're tuned in. You'll be able to tell, like, I feel nothing when I hold this crystal, or like I feel something when I hold this crystal. So have fun with that too, because that's sort of like psychometry. I have a whole video on how to do psychometry on YouTube now too, but that's another fun like psychic game and a way to boost your psychic abilities and enhance your intuition. So that's all for today, guys. Again, if you like the video, please hit like and subscribe, and check out Krishanti.com for other things, anything, all the things pertaining to or that I work on with spiritual growth and personal growth, psychic development, intuitive development, and all that. So that's all for today, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.